The team is pressed to step up their focus defensively.
Just blocks from the Capitol building, we welcome you to Nationals Park. Tonight, it's a compelling matchup of two division leaders between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Washington Nationals. It's Nationals baseball next on the show. Angelo Castro gets the call for Game 1 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, 5 full innings for this guy in his last one. You couldn't really consider that a powerhouse outing. He was able to get a no decision, but I'm sure he and the team are looking for a lot more in this one today.
In now, Kermit Yellowhorse. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
Here's the first pitch to him. Little chopper back to the mound. And there are 2 away now. With that, the batting order for the visiting Arizona Diamondbacks. Nero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Focusing on this lineup, Matt, one thing jumps out at me. They are going to have to be good at situational hitting. The guy on the opposition right now on the bump has been throwing the ball great. He's not going to give him anything. I know in today's game everybody's...
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the next to bat is Speedy Adam Eaton. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Yellowhorse is camped under this one, and he will put it away to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Washington, but they're on top by a count of 3-0.
Back now in Washington, D.C., home of the Nationals, who have certainly treated these fans to some impressive pitching so far this year. At the start of the day's action, they come in having issued the fewest walks in the league, while carrying around the best overall ERA as well. Talking with one coach earlier, he told me how much pride their pitchers take in attacking the zone. He said they all have dynamic stuff, and they have a lot of confidence that if they're just throwing a lot of strikes, the velocity, movement...
Now at the plate, Kermit Yellowhorse. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Kermit Yellowhorse.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Drilled on the ground to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Hey, guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
Stepping up now, Bill Nicholas. He singled his last time up. Yellowhorse, base runner at first with 1 out. Throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back in. The 2-2. Line drive to center field. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
At the plate, Jake Lamb. He drew a walk his first time up.
Third baseman, Jake Lamb.
Come on, kid, get on for it.
The 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Layton waits on it, makes the play, and there are two gone now. Stepping into the box, Esteban Tavares. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Tavares.
Let's go, kid. Here we go.
Here it comes on 1-1.
All right, you're here.
And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Boy, this is a big inning, Bruin. How about back-to-back-to-back singles? The bags are loaded, and he is in deep trouble.
Yes, he is. No doubt about it. Nothing fires you up more than knocking a donut off your bat on the on-deck circle and realizing all the pillows are taken right now. Major traffic. You got to stay within yourself, not try and do too much and get a pitch in your zone.
Here's the 1-2 to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the third out. Diamondbacks leave them loaded. Still down 3-0. Stepping into the box, Kermit Yellowhorse, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
Hey, looking for yours now. Come on, kid.
Hey, let's go. Let's put a charge into it right here.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends the inning. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Nationals 4 and the D-backs 1. Digging in, Kermit Yellowhorse.
The right fielder, Kermit Yellowhorse.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Hey, let it rip. 1 time.
2 out, nobody on. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line.
Hey, let it fly. Let it fly right here.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. Washington leads this one 7-3. Into the box, Kermit Yellowhorse starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
First pitch on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit right out to right field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
One pitch, one swing of the bat, and they've got a man in scoring position just like that. On the mound, he's probably happy it stayed in the yard. He jumped all over the first thing he saw and almost got to round the bases.
Now at the plate, Bill Nicholas. He flew out in his last at bat.
One time, right here.
Yellowhorse leads off second with nobody out.
Your pitch right here. Let's go, bud.
And he misses ball 4.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
Now to the plate, Jake Lamb. It was a walk in his last trip.
Jake Lamb.
You drive it like you can. Let's go.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Clips it behind his back. Throw to first, not in time. So now everybody's safe. So striding forward now, Esteban Tavares. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ball game.
Tavares.
Come on, let it fly right here.
Softly on a line to third. There's one. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third.
Yeah, you know, that's a big wasted opportunity. Even though a run does score on the play, they're still down, and trading 2 outs at this point in the game is really costly. Not a good turn of events for them.
Play ball.
Closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
11-4 at the end of this affair. Washington posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Angelo Castro earns his 8th victory of the season. Taijuan Walker was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. Felipe Cordova takes the rare 3-inning save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for the ball game tonight. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 11 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 18 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Nationals Park, 41,339. The Nationals thank you for your attendance and remind you to please drive home safely.
Just a couple of miles from the Capitol building at beautiful Nationals Park in our nation's capital. Tonight, a battle of 2 first-place squads between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Washington Nationals. The Nationals have won 5 games in a row. They'll look for number 6 right after this. Chris Sale is on the mound for Game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Thanks, Matt. Chris Sale, you're talking about one of the premier pitchers in the game of baseball. Big fastball, 95 to 98 miles an hour. Wipe out slider. Great comparison. He's the closest thing we've seen to Randy Johnson. A nightmare against lefties. 3-pitch guy, fastball, slider, and
Coming to the plate now, Kermit Yellow Horse. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting.
Fantastic season all the way around. Not only did this guy just get on base by base hits, but he also leads the league in slugging percentage, so he's up there doing a lot of damage.
First pitch on its way. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
And that triple could not have come at a better time. The team has really struggled the last few games trying to get over the hump, and they're looking for anything good to happen to them, and I'd say that triple definitely qualifies. They are fired up.
Jake Lamb standing in now. It was a two-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game.
Jake Lamb.
Come on, big guy, one
The
time.
2-2. Lifted in the air out to left. Layton is in pursuit. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. No damage done after the two-out triple. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night.
Lucroy.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a blooper to the right side. In there, a base hit.
Hey, ball. Hey, now. Out. 4-4. Take your base. Out. 3. Out. Hey, now. Out. 3. 3. Out. Out. Good. 3. 3.
Into the box now, Kermit Yellow Horse, and he always poses a threat, of course. One of the true superstars in the game today.
Hey, here we go. Come on now. One time. Hey, let's go, big fellow. Need you right here.
First offering on its way. Line drive to left. Layton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks, but they lead it 1-0. Coming to the plate now, Kermit Yellow Horse.
7. Kermit Yellow Horse.
Here we go.
And the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Layton sprinting after it, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And he'll pull into second with one away.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference, so double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
Runner at second, one away, and in to hit next will be Jake Lamb.
Jake Lamb.
Good turn now, no better.
Breaking ball outside. He lost him ball 4.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
Into the box now, Dalton Lyons, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Lyons.
Hey, touch up right here.
The 0-2 pitch to the right side and through, a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away.
Well, there's a case, not that bad of a pitch, 0-2 D-roll, but something he'd like to get down and bury in the strike zone, no doubt about it.
Yeah, ground ball with eyes right there. Nice job by the offensive player, just to battle. 0-2's a tough spot to be in. He battled.
Let's go. They need you now. Your turn.
Looped out toward third. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Diamondbacks, number 25.
And now for Washington, Levi Trevino. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Well, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. The 0-1 on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Yellow Horse waits on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for Washington, number 15.
Hey, one out, we got one.
The right fielder, number 15.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Yellow Horse is there. 2 gone.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched one-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Arizona Diamondbacks took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Shelby Miller earns his 8th victory of the season. Chris Sale is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. Archie Bradley records the save, his 29th of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for the ball game tonight. First for the victorious Diamondbacks, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base. The winning pitcher is Shelby Miller. His record is now 8-7. The loss goes to Chris Sale. He falls to 10-4.
Time now for baseball on the show. We're live at Nationals Park here in Washington, D.C. Tonight, it's a compelling matchup of 2 division leaders between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Washington Nationals. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Steven Strasburg gets the starting assignment for the Nats in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Now at the plate, Kermit Yellowhorse. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year.
This guy's having a really good year for his age, but this is something we've seen a lot lately. Young players coming up and impacting a lineup.
First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted the other way out to left center. Taylor is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away. Time now to look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Yeah, Matty, you take a look at this lineup. The one thing that jumps out is the fact that they are last in stolen bases. They are station to station trying to hit the ball out of the ballpark, trying to get in good counts and drive the baseball out of the yard to create.
Digging in, Kermit Yellowhorse. And here's an at-bat you don't want to miss. The pop is something to see, so it'll have to be dealt with carefully here.
All right, let's go. Come on, this is you. This is you.
Yeah, see it, drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Hey, take a cut now.
First offering on its way. No balls and one strike.
Hey, get a good one.
0-1, here's the pitch. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center.
Hold up, right here.
And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game.
Hey, nice rip, attaboy.
Well, the beat goes on with this guy. Runner in scoring position. No doubt when he comes up, he's thinking RBI. What does he do? Double the drive and another run. This guy is a money run producer.
Jake Lamb standing in now as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
See it, drive it. Let's go. Right here.
A pause and the 0-2. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. A run on a couple of hits here for Arizona. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Nationals lead it 2-1.
We're back now as the Nationals ready to bat in the third inning. And as they do, it's a good time to discuss their offense, which has been a real source of pride for this club. Within the league, they rank among the leaders in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. When asked about their offense, the players I talked with all brought up how multifaceted their talent is, saying they've got guys that can spray the ball around, guys that work counts and draw walks, and of course plenty of guys that can go deep and drive in runs.
Three, out. You're out. Three, out. Three. He's out. Three.
At the plate, Kermit Yellowhorse. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So a solid single to left. And that gives him a multi-hit game here tonight. And you can see there he currently holds the top spot on this Arizona roster in that category. So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Jake Lamb. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
All right, one time, right here.
Now at the plate, Christian Walker. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Walker.
1 run on 3 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks.
Let her rip, let her rip.
Popped straight up. Turner has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Lifetime numbers against Robbie Ray. A number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. Hit the other way out toward right field. Yellow Horse giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. 7th inning coming up. Nationals on top, 3-1. At the plate, Kermit Yellow Horse. He singled his last time up.
Kermit Yellow Horse.
Hey, it's your pitch. Drive it deep. Here we go, baby.
First pitch of the at-bat. Chopper to short. Turner gloves it. Knee high. He barehands it. He's out. 1 left for Arizona. Score holds. It's 3-1. Standing in, Kermit Yellow Horse. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now the pitch. High and deep down the left field line. Gonzalez on the move, and he makes the catch in the corner. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. A chance to win it now as we head to the bottom of the 10th, still tied.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for Washington. Up next for Washington, the left fielder.
Pulled toward right center field.
Layton.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Play ball.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Jake Barrett wins in relief for the 8th time this year. Archie Bradley wraps it up for the save, his 30th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for the ball game tonight. First for the victorious Diamondbacks, 4 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 4 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Nationals Park, 41,339. The Nationals thank you for your attendance and remind you.
Just blocks from the Capitol building, we welcome you to Nationals Park. Today, a matchup of a pair of first-place teams between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Washington Nationals. It's Nationals baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Max Scherzer gets handed the ball for the 4th and final game of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Max Scherzer. Hello, Chief. It's Max, and it's not Agent 99. This is one of the best pitchers in the game of baseball. Upper to mid-90s fastball, powerhouse slider, and a great changeup. If he brings his A game, it's lights out for the opposing team.
Striding in, Kermit Yellowhorse. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting.
This guy's had a super season so far, and we're well into the baseball season, so this isn't a fluke. He's been swinging the bat great all year.
First delivery to him on the way. 0-1 the count. Fellas, the Nationals, as they take the field here today, they come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
Jake Lamb standing in now. He's driven in 3 runs on 3 hits so far in the series.
Come on, big guy. Come on, buddy.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. With that, the batting order for the visiting Arizona Diamondbacks. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup has struggled to score runs the last couple games. Last 3 to 4 games to be exact. They're going to have to manufacture it in a different way. Can't wait for that 2-3 run homer. They're going to have to get guys on base, put the defense on their heels a little bit, maybe a little hit and run, maybe a little old school baseball.
Batting fifth.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte.
See it? Right, let's go, kid.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Pitch is popped up. Defoe over to his right. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Diamondbacks 1 and the Nationals nothing. Now batting, Kermit Yellowhorse, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Kermit Yellowhorse.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Layton is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Time now for the Nationals Road to the Show report as we get a look at a couple of guys making some noise in the upper levels of the minors.
Play ball. Out. 3. Out. 3. Out.
So digging in now, Levi Trevino. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Levi Trevino.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Yellow Horse. 1 out.
Play ball. 3, 4. Take the base.
Stepping up to the plate, Kermit Yellow Horse, and he's about as dangerous as they come. Without a doubt, he's one of the true icons in the sport today.
Let her rip right here. Let's go.
Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep, huh? Here you go. All right, come on now. Let it fly.
He's set and the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Calling for it, Leighton. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Let's play ball. Out. He's out.
Digging in once again, Adam Eaton. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. The 1-2. This one's flared off to the right side. Yellow Horse moving in. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Around second now and headed for third. And he is in there at third with a 1-out triple. So that's his 3rd triple of the year.
Yeah, that's not a ton, Matt, but he looked very capable there of picking up some more as the season goes on.
So stepping in, Vincent. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors so far for the Nationals. Heading out toward shallow right. Yellow Horse is there. 2 down.
Play ball. 3. He's out.
Ready for another chance. Kermit Yellow Horse. He flew out
right
in
now,
his
man.
last
Something
at
happened
bat.
for us.
Yellow Horse.
Let's go. Need you right here.
First pitch of the at bat on its way. Strike 1 to start the at bat.
Hey, clutch up right here. Clutch up.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Nicholas ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Safe at the plate. And they now lead by 2. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jake Lamb, runner in scoring position with two gone.
The third baseman.
Hey, on the road.
Jake
Chime in. Let's go. Here we go.
Lamb.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit well on the ground to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that into memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Hey, you turn. Drop him in.
Striding in once again, Ketel Marte. He was a ground out victim last time up. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Soft liner to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. D-backs out in front, 3-1.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. Arizona came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Warren Miller gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year. Archie Bradley earns the save out of the bullpen, his 31st of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon: for the victorious Diamondbacks, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 43 minutes.